Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüße, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. Let me just put a link to the stream in my Alliance chat, and then I think we're ready to go. Just try find it real quick. There it is. And oops, you can hear me. Hello, Mercury Rising. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. Just going to put that in there. Good. Okay, now for Loki knows I'm on. And yeah, let's get going. Oops. Hello, Try Harder. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope things are going well for you too. Just did some alliance quests. Let's just go to arena and keep on grinding away. Just going for milestones. Yeah, Silver Surfer is interesting. I would say I'm intrigued by his prestige, but that's about all I'm intrigued by him, to be honest. You know, it's yeah, his prestige is good. I just don't really have. I'd have to get him twice in the Awakening Gem. Just seems like way too much effort for a character that's just a prestige champion. It's like the new Thor rag. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm even going to open any crystals for him. But yeah, he's actually wouldn't mind ranking up his. I have him as a 4-star that I got from those crystals that first came out. So I think I'm going to rank him up just as a 4-star, just to see what he's like. You know, I maybe use him in variant 4. And then maybe if I like him a lot, I'll go for him when his crystal comes back around. Hooray! Hooray indeed, Meister! And welcome to the stream tonight. So just was talking about Silver Surfer. Not really too interested in him. Can you say hi, how are you, for my daughter in German? Yeah, absolutely. For deine Tochter, his daughter. You would say, so there's a couple of different ways to say hello. If you want the really Swiss way, here I'll type it, you would say Grüße, which means hello in Swiss German. Grüße. Grüße, wie geht es dir? Geht es dir? That's hello, how are you? Literally means hello, how goes it for you? If you were in like the northern part of Germany, you'd say Guten Tag. That's sort of the most known, common way of saying hello. It means good day. Down in the southern part of Germany, where I studied a little bit in Freiburg, you'd say Grüß Gott, which I believe means great God. So there you go. There's all the different ones. But yeah, here in Switzerland we say Grüße. Grüße, wie geht's dir? Maybe if Unnamed Unbekannt comes on, you know, I'm not a native German speaker. Just learned it when I was young, so it's sort of like my second language. But you have 80 times as many subs as you. 80 times, so what does that mean? You have 40? 50? Well, yeah, you know, it's the life of the small time streamer. We gain them slowly but surely. And 40 times, okay. So you have 10. Is that right? What, I have 400? Yeah, it's great. I mean, you know, to be honest, the channel is just fun for me. I'm not looking to make oh, that's great. I'm super glad. Hello, VDW14. Already 150? Yeah. You know, I've sort of felt like the opposite, to be honest. I felt like it's moving really slow. I thought it was really quick to get to 100. And now, like, 150 is taking forever. I haven't been quite as consistent as I want. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Sorry about that. We got a phone call. Let me just answer this real quick. Put this on pause and just turn off my... Hello, I'm back. It says they're taking a poop. No, hello everyone. Sorry, I was just having to talk on the phone. You know how that is. Let's see who we have who snuck in here while I was off talking. We got Mary. Welcome, Mary. We got DJ. Hey, DJ, how's it going? We got Hi Kitty. Oh, did my cat jump up here? Why? Or was she running around? And Meta 4S, the best of the best. What am I doing? Is this just, yeah, this is just arena. Can't even remember what I was doing. But yeah, I'll come back on. You decided to do a stream here in a bit. You want to hit V4 today? You know, to be honest with this, I was sort of saving for the plane. Hi, Matt. Just because I have such a long plane ride on Sunday. But yeah, maybe I should jump into it. You know, I would say, actually my plan is this. Just because I have a war fight I'm going to do tonight, and then I'm going to use those boosts in war fights to do another path of 6.3. Just because the boost makes such a huge difference. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to stick to that plan. I'm really actually focused on getting 6.3 finished first before I jump into variant 4. I guess I don't know why. Hello, Norberto, Miami. What's going on? Wie geht's dir heute? Es geht mir gut. Ich habe einen sehr schönen Skilauf gemacht. Ich habe einen sehr schönen Skilauf gemacht. Yeah, after work, oh, I was just so tired from work, but we've had so much good snow. We got about 20 centimeters last night, and we have a pretty good base. So I put on my skis, and like my skis are called ski randonnées, so I could walk up the mountain. And so I walked up the mountain in my skis, took off the skins, and then skied back down. It was amazing. It was like total hero snow. It's just like this real soft, beautiful snow that you can just do whatever you want, and it was great. Stop by later? Yeah, I definitely will, Domadeus. I always love seeing your streams. Yeah, last time it was a really fun one when you're doing, was it the first one of 6.3? I can't remember if you're trying to do it all or just completion. Yeah, 6.3 I've been really enjoying. I think it's great content, so I've been having a fun time playing that and trying to complete it, get those juicy rewards. Want to get another 6-star opening. So my plan is to open a 6-star. Oh, I really want to get Nick Fury duped because I'm about to get a fully formed tier 5 basic skill, tier 5 class Callus skill, and then I just want to have a rank 3 champion. Oh, the only thing, you know, yeah, it's funny, Mary. It's like I know so many people who live like in like, you know, I think a lot of the United States is like that, where snow is just an absolute nuisance. But here, oh man, here it's like the lifeblood of the Swiss winter. I mean, so much of our tourism is skiing that we have to have it. How many inches is that? What is 20 centimeters? Is it 2.54 centimeters in an inch? So is it like 8 inches maybe, Meta? I think that's what it is. You'd be up at 130 PST. So what's that? 13, add 9. So 9, 13 is at 22. Oh, so that's in that now. I feel like I've done some bad math. Oh, so you're actually just about to stream. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll. I don't know. I'll stream for about an hour, and then we'll jump in. I'll definitely raid you, Domadeus, if you're already starting it. Yeah, version 4 looks really cool. Variant 4 looks really cool. Looks like good sort of like casual, intermediate gameplay. Maybe a little harder than intermediate gameplay. But yeah, it's fine. That's why I'm actually excited to do it on the plane, because like 6.3 might be a little too hard to do on the plane just because I'm too worried about the internet on the plane. And so, you know, I don't want to be in the middle of like a big boss fight like Mysterio in 6.3. So I think I'll go try to finish up 6.3 maybe tomorrow. Or was tomorrow Friday? Tomorrow, yeah. Between Friday and Saturday, yeah, I think I'll be able to do it. It's just 5 pass. And so if I can do like 2 one day and 1 the other one, get another one done. Have another war fight too, which would be great because I'll be putting on some big boost and use that to hopefully help me get through those paths a little bit better. That's actually the really nice thing about war boosts. Like usually they're like an hour long, but I only use them for 5 minutes worth of fighting. But with 6.3, it's perfect. It just parallels the boosting just right on time. So yeah, that's sort of been my plan all along, is just to do them with war. And luckily, I haven't needed to take in that many champs for Alliance Quest and War that I needed in those chapters. We have so many champions now. My favorite snow is when somewhere in the south we get less than an inch of snow and people will abandon their cars on the freeway because they can't drive. Yes, we call those people Shane Belgians, and I apologize if there are any Belgians in here, but the Swiss, we always make fun of the Belgians for the same reason, because they come from this flat, low country, and anytime you see someone driving here in the mountains having a lot of trouble, we're always like, it's a Belgium. And so I don't know why we're not as the best word I think is hochnacious, which means like high nose, literally. What's the American equivalent? Highbrow, maybe, or snotty. Maybe that's what you would say in American. Yeah, so we definitely will act snotty when we see Belgians, but not Netherlanders or people from Holland. I don't know, somehow they are not quite. Who knows? Who knows why we think about doing such things. Where are you? I'm in Switzerland. I'm on the other side of Lake Geneva from Geneva. So Geneva is on the very western side of Lake Geneva. I'm on the very eastern side, in what's called the Valais Chablais. It's good living here. Lots of snow recently, which is so nice. Love the snow. Love to ski. Especially the ski randonnée. It's like great exercise. Like, after work, there's some mountains really close. And so I just put on my ski. I mean, they're only about 2,000 meters high. And then it takes me about an hour and a half to hike up with the skis on. And such good exercise. I mean, imagine hiking up in snow with these 5 kilogram, I guess not that much, 2 kilogram a piece boards on your feet. And it's just a great workout. And then the best part about these great workouts, you get to the top and you get this beautiful, like today is untracked, just beautiful untracked snow, soft as could be. It was just great. First try and find for the rank of gyms, images. You mean just the rewards, Domadeus? I mean, of course, there's just the view rewards. I guess I should Quake style this dude. So I ranked up this Quake for variant. She's coming really useful. I actually really like playing with Quake. I would say I'm pretty average / below average Quake player, but boy, she is powerful. Powerful. As long as you can parry them, I feel reasonable against them. Because of course if you can parry them, then you have a huge advantage. Oh, you mean for the 2015, 2016? Right. I guess I'd go to Trucos. I feel like he had them. I'm sort of stuck. Boy, I've had so many mutant ones. I think I've ranked all of my mutants up. Well, I still have like a bunch of terrible ones, like the 2 Cyclopses and Storm. But yeah, I don't want any more mutant ones. I mean, Colossus ended up being a good rank 4 because he's awesome. And who else did I have that was pretty good? Old Man Logan, who ended up being good because he got the buff. But I also took Magneto up just because I had an extra one, didn't know what to do with it. I definitely have no more need for any more Mutant 2015-16. I have like Rogue up already, Archangel. I think I have everyone up who I'd want anyway. Yeah, except for, again, like Storm. Storm would finally get it. But I already have her as a 6-star, so yeah, that wouldn't be any fun at all. Trying to think what classes. I wouldn't mind taking my Ultron to rank 4, so if I got a tech, that'd be wonderful. Cosmic. I took Ronan up not so long ago. He's been doing some good work. He really helped me in 6.36. Started cheesing that Captain American fight. Let's think if there's any other ones that I really want. I feel like that's in the Cosmic. took Venom up to rank 4 already when I was doing variant 2 without a gem, so that was sort of, or maybe I used a gem on him, I can't remember. I'd like to think I used a gem on him, but somehow I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm sure there's always characters I'll use them on. I mean, if nothing else, having a rank 4 gives me points in Alliance, or in the arena, so it's always somewhat worth it. You know. So this would be my second to last stream. I think I'll stream, maybe not. Maybe I'll do both Friday and Saturday. Try to get a couple of streams in before I head off to my travels for my winter vacation. And so I'm sure I've told everyone like 30 times now my plans, but I'll say them again for those of you who haven't heard them. So I'm off to Chile, where my father lives. And so I go Geneva, Washington, Houston, Santiago. So it's about 24 hours of flying. And then after that, I will be there, and I'll come back to the United States, and I'll get off the plane in Washington, D.C., and my mom lives just south of there. So yeah, it's going to be lots and lots of traveling, lots of times on the plane. I'm really excited, though, just to sit there and just play MCOC. I'm always must be hilarious. Like, whoever sits next to me, they're like, what is this guy doing? He's just playing this game the entire flight. But on an airplane, it's sort of like being in the pharmacy. It's like you don't really ask many questions or anything like that. And so, yeah, it makes flying sort of fun, because at least I can do something that is sort of just mindless anyway, and that I'd be doing anyway. And so, on a plane, you really feel like you're efficiently using your time. There are a few times, like the flight to Washington D.C., which I fly quite often. That's 8 hours, and so on that, after playing the game for like 4 or 5 hours, sometimes I'm just like burnt out of it. I just can't grind anymore or do anything else. It'd be good if I had a big feature grind to do, because then, that'd be perfect timing. But Silver Surfer will be stopping. I get on the plane at around 11, and so I guess I could grind for him for 7 hours, but I don't know. Maybe I could see if I put up 60 million. I could probably put up 60 million without units. I just don't know if I won't put that much time in. As it says, too nice of weather here, too much good snow, and so I just want to ski the time I have left here before I go off. So play the game, ski, and relax is my weekend plan. And I guess I gotta do some packing. But yep, it's what's the word? It's always good to travel and see your family. Like, truly, if it wasn't for my family, I would never ever leave here. I don't really like to travel that much, but I'm pretty psyched, of course. We're very excited to see my father. We live so far away. He's like, the southern hemisphere is just that extra nuisance. Like, my mom is not too bad. It's just an 8-hour flight. I'm sure some people in the States probably drive 8 hours to see their family all the time. And so that doesn't feel as crazy as going to Chile. But yeah, get to see him, hang out, eat some ceviche, which I love, go surfing, which I love. It's always funny going to summer. It's like here, there's like, it's knee deep in snow all around. And then of course I get to Chile, and it's sort of like early summer, but it's still 30 degrees each day, and the Chilean sun is very sort of a very deserty climate, so quite intense. So I go from being like wearing my yak tracks and all my big winter coats to like running around in shorts and a tank top. So it's funny to go from these extremes, but yeah, boy, the surfing in Chile, so amazingly good. There's this surf camp I've been going to. It's great because that means they have a board I can just rent from them, can stay. It's like, Chile is a much different country than Switzerland. Everything is much dirtier. And then and so of course we stay in this like dirty youth hostel, which is right there on the beach, and it's amazing. And so yeah, it's just good hangout time with my dad, and yeah, it's perfect. So I get to surf in the morning, and my father and I will go like wander around town in the afternoon, and then after that then we go again. I go surfing again in the afternoon. Hope we get some snow here in SC soon. SC, South Carolina, I presume. Yeah, my mother lives in Virginia, and I don't think they get snow too often. Every now and then she sends me pictures. My stepfather is there with her, and he really loves to cross-country ski. And so, of course, he gets all excited when 1 or 2 snowstorms a year, and he can put on his cross-country skis and go around the neighborhood. But it seems like the snow doesn't last too long. It'll snow, and then, a week later, it'll be all melted. I remember one year they actually had a lot of snow, and so in one of the parking lots of the the Sun Commercial, what are those things called, the shopping centers, they had what was it? Oh yes, they made a whole bunch of snow, a giant pile of snow. It was right next to a Chipotle restaurant, and so they called it Mount Chipotle. And I guess there was like a local contest to see when Mount Chipotle would disappear. I don't think it disappeared till June because there's just so much snow, and of course when it's piled like that, it doesn't melt as fast because you like insulated the insides of it. But yeah, that's like my one story about big snow in Virginia. Yeah, it's actually a ski resort not too far from where they live. I've always thought about going there, but of course I'm so used to. The thing about the Swiss world of skiing is that it's pretty free. Like, you can take a lift to the top of the mountain, and if you want to ski off the backside, fine. They totally let you. They don't care. I found like in the States, actually I haven't skied in the States for probably like 10 years now, but if you like go off from the trail, off from the piste, you like get in huge trouble, and they like threaten lawsuits and jail for you and all these things. It's just crazy. You just can't like take any like risks and have some fun. And so yeah, I don't know if my mentality could handle that in the States. Oh yeah, what do we have here? We got some Shadow Raid. Welcome, Shadow people. I don't know. What is my 6-star Beardo? He is rank 1, level 25. I thought about taking him up. Hello, Affliction. Thank you for the like spike, my friend. Always much appreciated. He is, what was I saying? He's rank 1. The problem is about taking him to rank 2 is that I already have him as rank 5 as a 5-star. So actually you could take him up to rank 2 and dump all the SIGs I have him, and he would be pretty good prestige, almost 11,000. Actually I haven't really seen where our prestige has landed recently, so I really need to see how we do. Hello, Lord Shadow. Welcome to the stream tonight. And Anthony S. and we got Chilium and Tim, of course, and Shadowrams. That's what it is. Oh, what SIG? He's just SIG 20 right now. Just SIG 20. Just duped him once. Yeah, I love him. So good. Such a great character. Hello, Momo. Welcome to the stream tonight. He's just an amazing character. I love the block proficiency. Love the huge amounts of damage he can do. The great utility with all the different debuffs he can put on based on what his team is made up of. I mean, yeah, he just has so many good things. The only thing he's missing is some regen, but other than that, his block proficiency more than makes up for that just because it's so good. So you got the SP2, boom, that's the end of him right there. Does Killmonger need to be awakened? Hello, Turgut. Welcome to the stream. Does he need to be awakened? Turgut, I have a... I was trying to think. Just got him. I haven't used him too much yet. I don't know a whole lot about Killmonger. I have him as a 6-star, and I haven't played him too much. I would say... I think offensively, no. Defensively, definitely yes. If you want to use him in war, because his Reverberate does all that extra damage, I feel like there's something offensive about his Reverberate. Like, he gets some Fury or something when his Reverberate is down or up that I think is helpful, but I don't think it's essential. So there you go, Lord Shadow. Yep, it's confirmed what I said. That'd be really hard. Like, if I dupe my 6-star Killmonger, if I'm going to take him to rank 3 or not. Rank 3 SIG 200 6-star Iron Man prestige is 10. It doesn't seem like it's enough, to be honest. A rank 3, SIG 200 6-star Iron Man. Prestige is 1041. Huh, that seems low, but maybe for Iron Man. Is Iron Man even as a 6-star, or are we talking about Iron Man Infinity War? I would go zip on Mount Aunt May real quick to see if that's true or not, but I just wanna grind. Hey, Billy D, welcome. Hooray, hooray indeed. The young man. I mean, Lord Shadow and I, young at heart, maybe if not in physical age. And yeah, boy, I could take up Karnak or Korg. Imagine Korg. Yeah, that's what I thought 210. That's way too low. Because my Korg is awakened. Imagine if I had Korg as a rank 3 and I dumped all my stones into him. That would be, what you call it? That would be, I'm trying to think. Probably go up to 150, I think. So imagine running into a rank 3, 150 SIG 6-star awakened Korg. I think that would cause some big trouble. I mean, just his health alone. Imagine him on the boss node. I mean, he has plenty of counters, but I can't imagine what it'd be like to fight him. I mean, rank 3 would have crazy. Oh, nice, Lord Chad. No, I got the 3-year title. What is that? The Howling Commandos. I think I started playing this game. Must have been in 2016. I feel like I was playing it a little earlier, but apparently not. I always feel like I'm playing it one more than they give me credit for. That's awesome. You got the Ancient title though. That's so cool. I'm really jealous. It's one title I guess I'll never get. Ancient one is so fitting. That would be so fitting for both of us. He's the lowest prestige champ in the game. It could be. It's still, I guess it could be accurate. I don't know. I mean, Aunt May should tell us. But again, I'm too lazy to go look right now. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. Like the old champions, so their prestige is ridiculously low compared to new ones. You know, for such a long time, it was like 10.4k was really the benchmark. And then Thor came out and just like shattered it, much like the way Doom did. And then after that, then everything sort of filled in from Thor Ragnarok down until Doom and Surfer came out. But they're really pretty extraordinary as far as prestige goes. And yeah, it just depends on how quickly 6-star SIG stones come in to, because that's really where the prestige race is going to open up. But I'd like to know what a rank 3 Korg. The Korg has pretty decent prestige. I mean, he was 10.5k. I mean, he's definitely in like the above average category. If not, maybe even top 20. But yeah, rank 3 would be crazy. I mean, again, I just like him for the defense alone, just to see what he'd do to people on defense. I guess everyone quickly learned that I had a rank 3 Korg though. But yeah, he could be a beast. And again, just like the timeout potential with him would be huge. I mean, he's already annoying enough. Actually, I think I got Korg in my lane today. Oh, stupid auto shield. But yeah, I really want to do Nick Fury. Of course, I will only do it if he's awakened. And so yeah, it all depends on my next pool. So I would say if I awakened Aegon, I can imagine using him for that new Abyss. You got off May, then it's obviously right there, Mercury Rising. Wow, it's shockingly low. Shocking. But I guess, yeah, Iron Man. I was thinking Iron Man Infinity War, but there you go. I guess it's not that shocking considering that, yeah, those prestiges are low for the old champions. Let's see, just see if there's anything in Lions chat I need to worry about. Let's see. Nope, looks good. It's the 21st highest. Just out of the top 20. At SIG, since you're on it, Mercury, at SIG 140, I think that's what I can get him to, maybe 145. What is his prestige then for Korg? Bet it's right around 11,000 is my guess. Maybe just a hair under. Let's see, let's go with this team. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else I really want to rank up. Golk is sort of my next sort of just one for rank ups. Just so many times in 6.3 I've run into like these high ranking higher ranking magics. They just eat you way too much. OG champs are super disrespected. Yes, they changed everything to buff Scarlet, and now look at these champs. Yeah, I know, they definitely have fallen. Like the saddest thing, and actually what I'm so excited about Variant 3 is using Scarlet Witch and also using Wolverine. I love Wolverine. I think he's an amazing champion. You know, of course, I loved him in the comics when I read them when I was young. And yeah, talk about not getting respect. I mean, he is the coolest character in MCOC. I mean, in the MCU. And he doesn't get anything. You know, he's so cool. And, man. Oh, I got my banner on. Okay. We would just finish him up. Let's see. Rank 2, 1080. Okay, that's not so bad. That's what Captain America is. Captain America scales pretty well, but then doesn't quite have that finish. Yeah, so that's great. Great prestige. You'll tie him for Doom, and then eventually I get him to Sig 200. And man, imagine the damage back with his, I guess Namor would be pretty good against him, but he'd have some fierce damage back with his rock shields. Like if he didn't have Namor, oh man, I think he would absolutely just wreck you with his rock shields alone. No. But yeah, Nick Fury's a dream. Boy, if I could awaken him, he's definitely going to rank 3. Aegon, maybe. And the other one would be Killmonger, maybe, if I can awaken both of those. I actually like Killmonger a lot. I think he's... Oh, wow. What's going on? He's a pretty cool champion that there's a lot of just, like, interesting things he does. Oh boy, this fight is going so slow. Come on, throw your heavy. Thank you. Oh, did I miss it? Nope. Let's see. Hulk, Wolverine, and Spider-Man, your favorite heroes? Oh, nice. Yeah, I wasn't as much into Hulk. My friend loved Hulk so much. He was like the biggest Hulk enthusiast. Ooh, yeah, that's what I thought, Mercury Rising. Yeah, Beardo, he does scale really well. He like definitely, I think, is the highest prestige at like 140, and then doesn't quite scale up well from there. But so my friend lived behind me, and so we always like would meet after school and just talk, and he would always tell me everything about Hulk, and I'd always talk to him about X-Men. Actually, my friend really loved X-Men too. Like X-Men, Avengers, and Defenders were sort of my 3 favorite teams. Spider-Man, I liked him, and I certainly read his comic. It wasn't like super huge. Map variants 3 through 5 are so much fun. Oh yeah, no, I'm so excited for that, Tim. I just think it's just gonna be awesome to get to play all those characters again. Just been way too long since I played them. And yeah, I remember my team. My Line Sport team was so much fun. It was Scarlet Witch, it was Captain America, World War II, and Wolverine. Oh, just such a fun group to play. Especially Scarlet Witch, when she got that healing. Oh, she got those double heals. You could like heal up in like that. You were totally at full power before you knew it. It was yeah, it was good times. Those, and then yeah, totally fell off favor when there was no 5-star. Yeah, Wolverine X-23 is sort of like a I mean, she's cool and everything, but obviously it's a definite cop-out from Wolverine. I really don't understand why they don't do Wolverine as a 5-star. I mean, I don't think he's going to break the game at all. I mean, I think if Bam's worried there's a regen's going to be too much, but I mean, you know, there's plenty of big-time regeners and everything else. See, like Spike, thanks. Up to 6 likes. Actually, maybe I'll give myself a like. Now up to 7. The mighty Enzo Eigen has liked himself. 6-star. Whoa, rank 3, C206 Surfer. Oh, crazy. Yeah, I would be pretty psyched to rank, rank 3 one of my characters. Oh, that Nick Fury would be so beautiful. I already love him as a character. Man, imagine him on defense. Imagine running to rank 3 Nick Fury. Like on some of those first nodes, there's that one he's always placed on. I can't remember if it's like 13 or 9 or something like that. Oh, he would be a terror, an absolute terror on that node. Maybe tea time in a minute. My tea is downstairs. Yeah, I think Killmonger too. You know, just all the damage he would do. I love his True Strike ability, honestly. It's a little hard to get activated. That's the only thing that's sometimes tricky about it. It's hard. I really need to get a good true strike character in this game. Like I feel the best one right now is Night Thrasher, just because of his is such a funny, strange one. Just works off his medium's attacks because of his boards, but it's instant. You have it right at the beginning, which I think is cool. Um, I guess Heimdall might be the other like really classic what we're talking about, true strike champion, but nah, he's pretty mediocre, I feel. Um, it's I don't know. There should be a character where you could just like go back, hold block for 3 seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Meister. I know. So that's why, even though it would be really cool and I would want to rank 3 a character, and who knows, I guess what I need to do is, if I don't get Nick awakened, is to go to, just wait for 6.4 to drop and see if there's a awakening gem. And if it's generic, great, then I'm absolutely going to use it on Nick. And if there is or if there's just a random one, if I get skill. Do you know what the update was Kabam pushed today? I don't. Did they push one today? I feel like they would have been talking about it in my Alliance chat. I don't know if anyone was. So I'm not sure if one was pushed or not. Sometimes they have those really like soft ones they push. Human Torch, I want to like him so much. I think he's a cool character, but I just can't like him. This building up his heat charges is so frustrating to me. I mean, maybe there's a better way of doing it, but it's like, other than holding your heavies, which is fine, but like in war against things like Limber, it doesn't really work that well. Like, let's see. Yeah, I get up to like 7 or 8, but it doesn't seem like enough. Like, let's see. Yeah, because he has Limber on, so I'm just not getting it that much. And then if you can't get his temperature up, you use a lot of utility. And then if you can't get the smolders, like the only way I can feel like I can really get the smolders efficiently is to hit into their block, which, sorry, use my special into the block. Like, watch. So I'll use my special into the block. Oh, I got one there. So, okay, that's the way to it blocks. I should get 2 here, or, yep, no, okay, no, I just got 1. So yeah, because you need to get those smolders in order to, like, your heat doesn't fall off so incredibly quick. You love Torch? Nice, Meister. Yeah, I want to love him so much. I have him as a 6-star. Almost thought about taking him to rank 2 because I feel like he's fun, but I just can't quite figure out how to play him. And so just too what's the word? Not skeptical. That's a problem with that. Even in the English-speaking world, as my English gets worse and worse. Who's the best champ to use on all or nothing lane? That's a good question. I would guess someone like, who's been really interesting, and I know you have him, is Doom. Like, I was using Doom on somewhere in 6.3, and once you start spamming your SP1, he's amazing. He just totally eats their power, always power drains them, and then you can just continually spam that SP1 over and over and over again. So that's who I would recommend. I don't even know the lane yet. Of course, there's Magic, like always, and Vision. There you go, Ghost, of course. You can just phase through them all. So, yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of characters now who deal with all or nothing pretty easily. I would say Symbiote Supreme, depending, because you can get that one stage where that takes 15% from any types of damage, but I still haven't quite mastered how, as aside from using Mystic Dispersion and getting lots of power off that, and then doing your SP3 and get all 3 stages. Ooh, Corvus. Yeah, Corvus is always good. Just kills them so quick that you don't have to worry about it. Man, Doom. Oh no, Doom's on defense. Yeah, Corvus, interesting. Maybe you just kill him quick or time out. So use the. Oh, yeah, I guess you can't time out. I always forget about that. Just trying to time out in like 6.3. I was like, oh, just time out, but it doesn't quite work like that. It's one of the interesting advantages about Alliance Quest and Alliance Thing synergy. Ah, okay, that's right. Because you start with those 2 smolder charges. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just don't tend to use them with them. That synergy. Well, I guess I just don't tend to use them. Right? Is the real answer to it all. Let's see what we got here. I guess nope. War lanes hasn't been posted yet, so just waiting on those. I might go until a war lane gets posted. I guess it's not critical. I jump into war, so yeah, maybe I'll go a little longer. Actually, I want to do some item use on the stream. That's always sort of fun. So it's item use now. We have minimums. So we have meat for alliance. I have some expiring sig stones, generic. So my 2 thoughts are either warlock or She-Hulk. Why She-Hulk? Because her was it her sighting president mastery is pretty cool, and like especially against people like Void. Oh man, it's so nice the way she can just he's science, so she shrugs off his debuff. But even at Sig 40, it's still like 45% of time per hit, so I'm not even sure if it's really worth it. You got some pretty decent bonuses against other champions too, against other classes. So overall, it's actually not a bad synergy. I've heard Warlock though is the way to go because even though people say it's really not needed, apparently against like some fights like Domino, I guess anytime they're like evading or power gen, I can't remember what exactly it is, that he really does some good damage with that degenerate. The update was just the wallpapers in the games. Oh, okay, check down though. Oh, nice. Thanks, Billy D. Yep, I had no idea what they were. Does that mean the wallpapers like these backgrounds? Let's see if this one. Actually, I don't even know if I could recognize them all. Should get the names. Yeah, imagine if I duped my Aegon and then had a rank 3 Aegon. Again, I could get him up to Sig 140, so that's pretty good. And I could use him in that new Abyss. I mean, I feel like he'd be amazing in that new Abyss. You know, see, boy, I mean, when he builds up, like the sweet spot, I feel like is right around 200. Then he becomes just out of control. Super Ada special. And so, yeah, that'd be pretty exciting to get a Sig rank 3 Aegon, but gotta awaken him. Be a hard choice, though. The thing about Aegon is I actually don't feel like he's that useful in the game except for things like 6.3 and 6.4, which, to be fair, is big time content. And so, yeah, I've really enjoyed my rank 5, a Sig 200 one a lot. Hello, PP97250. Welcome to the stream tonight. Just doing some arena, and then as soon as I get through my 6 stars, we'll go do some item use. So, I think I have like 50 6 stars now, so it's a pretty big grind every time I use them. It's amazing. I feel like I get to the the 15 million pretty easily these days, which is nice. You know, just so I have to do like 3 or 4 grinds in the 3 days, and I get there. So I think I have exactly 30 rank 5 stars. So of course that's lots of points. 2, and then yeah, with the 50 6 stars, I mean it's just like crushing. It's such a funny Hulk versus Hulk. Yep, I can't decide if I'm going to take my 5 star or my 6 star. Leaning towards my 6 star. He's unawakened though. His awaken ability really doesn't do too much for him. I mean it's nice, but certainly not needed. Oh yeah, another like spike. We're up to 11. Nice. Thank you very much, Affliction. I don't know if I've ever gotten 20 likes on a stream. That might be a new record for me. Oh, what was I talking about? I was talking about Aegon. No. But I feel like it's better to maybe do the 6 stars now, just because they become a little more viable in the game as we are starting to open up into 6 star land. And now that Tier 5 Basic is coming in some ways it's actually a better use of resources because I really hurt for Tier 2 Alpha, and so like if I was going to take Gulk, I'd have to go from rank 3 to rank 5, which is 10 Alpha. And so it's only 7 to do that with the 6 star. So that's sort of a big motivation right now is just saving Tier 2 Alpha. Though, I must admit, well it depends. Like if I do variant 4 and get a Science Awakening gem for my rank 4 to 5, then maybe I'll go with Gulk. Because then it actually would be cheaper to do it that way. I only need 4 for the alphas. But yeah, that's why I want to do that first before I make any more rank ups, just to see what I get before I make any rank up decisions. Hey, Meta4S, welcome back. How are things going? You, I guess maybe you've started in war already. Tater says he wasn't going to post paths until, yeah, about now, so we'll see. You're going to want to go do my fights before I go to sleep. And I've been moved in Alliance Quest, now I'm on Diss Track. But I have a feeling that between Hyperion and, but really, Sunspot should just absolutely destroy Diss Track. I do that crossbow fights that everyone's scared of. I mean, literally just walk right through it. Just basically fight, hit him a bunch of times, get to my SP2, and then SP2 almost always totally ends it. Wow, so many 6-stars. It's like, like almost too much to go through them all. Like, want to be done so we can do some rank ups. But yeah, I gotta get them all done. What time is it? And then they'll be ready for tomorrow around lunchtime, which is perfect. Maybe do them during lunch. And then, yeah, if I can do them like 3 or 4 times again. So it's 3 million a pop. What I have, 50, I said, and so, so every 15 you get 3 million. So yeah, I have over 3 million I get from just my 6-stars. So again, if I run them 4 times, I mean, practically I've gotten the 15 million right there. So yeah, not enough. Yeah, I mean, not enough. Plenty of points you get out of them. And I have 3 rank 2s now. Mephisto, Mr. Fantastic, and Domino. Domino is super fun. The other ones were, believe it or not, War Defenders. And so my Mephisto was double duped. So actually I like him a lot. I'm sort of psyched to have him as a rank 2 5, as a 6-star. Just a fun character. I think he's really cool. Yeah, I feel bad. I know, Tim's tragedy. Absolute tragedy. I got really lucky on Cyber Friday. I ended up, did I not dupe any? Did all of them were new? I think that might have been true. I got Human Torch, Symbiote Supreme. I did dupe my Daredevil, Rhino, who's terrible, but fine. I just get a point. And one other one who I thought was okay. I can't remember who it is. But yeah, that really helped. So I went, yeah, it was a nice jumps. Like, went from 46 to 50. So what is that? 10% increase? Yeah, it's just about. That's just a little under 10%. And about to, once I finish 6.3, I'll have another one. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to, as I said, dupe one of those skill champions, especially Nick Fury. Oh my god, I so want to dupe Nick Fury. Then at rank 3, I'll be the most amazing character in the world. Yeah, the last 6-star I opened, I duped my Dormammu, and it's a first-time dupe. It's like, I'm always happy to dupe these first-time dupes, and Dormammu is one that definitely can use the dupe, but yeah, I mean, it's nothing that really I'm going to do much with, so it is okay. Oh, we're getting close to the end, closer to the end. There it is. There's the Duke Dormammu. Still has like so bad prestige, so really far down, even though he's duped. Dormammu, I think, is an awesome champion. He's one of the champions I really like and enjoy playing. I just don't play him too much. He just doesn't have too much relevance. Not too much that other champions already can't do a lot better. But yeah, for Arena, it's a fun time for Arena. I do like his power drain on the medium. That is a pretty cool, unique thing he has. And so that's actually sort of good against something like all or nothing, I would guess, because you can just keep on hitting them into that, like, that final combo, and so you're never pushing them up all the way to 3 bars of power. So yeah, underrated all or nothing champion. Oh, Gambit, how are you doing? Absolutely wrecked by this here. What is this? Agent Venom. Ooh, my throat's feeling a little dry. It should be tea time after this series. Bring my tea up, and then And then, yep, just gotta finish these out. Oh, trying to think, did I start my 6 stars when I started the stream? It seems about right. I feel like it's been taking me over an hour to get through them all. Yeah, Colossus is another champion I've been thinking about taking up. He's, yeah, just all the immunities are nice, and the armor is nice. Just has a really cool combination of immunities. But I also want to wait, what is it, 5 days away till the new featured 6-star comes. Should have at least 11, maybe 12 chances. I would say the characters I want the most, Guillotine 2099, just because I have 2 tech wake-up gems, should be cool, and Man-Thing, just because man, Brian's really inspired me with the Man-Thing love. And so I always feel like I can use a couple more mystics, just don't have that many. Okay, let me run down and grab some tea real quick. Hey, Integral, welcome to the stream tonight, my friend. If you had to put 6 stones in She-Hulk or Warlock, who would you put them in? That's my question for you tonight. Let me grab some tea. It's a question for everyone. Let me just get my tea and I'll be right back. So good. Are you an ASR Integral? We're playing ASR right now. Nice. What BG are you in? Actually, let's go peek. Maybe we'll see you. I just cleared Path 9 in BG1. Oh, nice. I'm on Path 9, but the second part. Oh, that's awesome. Do we have 2 people from ASR? Clowniest Clown and one of the new people. I totally spaced on his names, like Winning Slides, Wing Slices, Winning United. That's who it is. I feel like he said he was just in ASR, had been in ASR. Okay, we won't go look. Won't give away too many secrets. Yeah, I feel like, all of these alliances between us, ASR, a couple of others, a sort of different class of alliances. Like there's like the super, super top tier, the Kenobis, the New Yorks, the MMXIV. I'd almost say ISO 8 is up there. I don't know what they're called these days. And there's like sort of this like next level, the 4 Logis, the ASRs, New Nations, other ones. And we all sort of like just change members back and forth all the time. And yeah, so of course, you're one. He was there 2 seasons? Okay, some seasons ago. Gotcha. You know who I have lost sight of? I think they've disbanded is J11. So J11 was I started season 1 with them. I guess season 1 through like season 6 before I moved to 4 Loki. And yeah, J11 was awesome, but I feel like they were gone, which is really a shame. They were one of the really original alliances that had been around since the beginning of the game. Super, super cool. Lots of Italians. European based, actually Italy based. And yeah, I had a great time there, but I feel like I've totally haven't seen them anymore. Yeah, it's sad if they disbanded. But yeah, I know that happens. Oh yeah, I'm clearing AQ. Nice. We'll just wait a little bit. I'm going to wait. Again, I'm going to wait. Hopefully my paths get posted soon, and then I can like double dip. I can, do the boost for my war fights, for my Alliance Q fights, Alliance Quest fights, and then jump into to 6.3 and do my last lane. Oh, that Iron Man. Getting used to find that Iron Man. Yeah, they were so much fun to be in. I mean, the Italians were always, they're just so cool, the Italians. Yeah, I don't know if I've even seen too many of them. I know there's a couple, like maybe there's a couple in ASR even. There's one who was called Sammy, but he changed his name to WP Gladiators. I think he's actually one of the top alliance now. I think he's in New York. He was a crazily good player, like absolutely, absolutely like god tier player. Hey, strong Italians. Yeah, I know they're nice. Um, who else? Church Pastor. I see in the For Loki chat. Where do you sign up for J11? Yeah, you might not be able to. Yeah, my friend was in it. Fake Heisenberg was in it. That's BG named him once when we were playing that. Yeah, Antonio Ramato was his in-game name. His Antonio was the leader of the alliance. He was super cool. He was like, so emotional. He'd be like, "What are you doing, guys?" It's like, "What's going on?" Like, if you think Taters gets emotional, you should have seen Antonio. Oh, he was the most. Yeah, we had some really cool people at the beginning. We had this guy who was a crazy, crazy grinder. We called him Hats. It's like Hispucha or something. I think he lived in Italy, but he was of Asian descent. He was just a cool, cool person. I used to love just chatting with him and he talked about a crazy grinder. I mean, he was like real deal, like Sarango style, just grinded all the time, put up big numbers. I don't think he ever used units. Just I feel like he's one of these guys just was like doing nothing all day but grinding. But he really knowledgeable about the game. We had this guy called Long Hair Freak was his in-game name. I can't remember what he called himself in the Alliance chat. It was something different, but he is a really cool guy too. And our leader for a while was Mick Runner. And I think he was Italian. Mick Runner seems to be, was that Australian maybe? But he definitely lived in Italy. Also, just fun guys. Supportive, cool, just great to be around, and yeah, it's a great alliance. We had a couple of we had a couple of Turks in there too, who were both awesome. Raziel and I don't know if I can remember the other one. Both great players. And then they jumped over to For Loki, and so that sort of inspired me. I actually had been thinking maybe about trying a different alliance, just because after I was in it for 6 seasons, I don't know. I actually was pretty content, but For Loki, just because there's so many people who streamed in there, and I was trying to start my own YouTube channel, I sort of thought, yeah, okay, it'd be fun to just be around other streamers, and of course it's such a classic alliance For Loki. I would say it has such a good reputation. I mean, J11, I think overall we're pretty good, but we definitely did a few sketchy things. So he grinded like you, yeah, something like that, Lord Shadow. No, he was insane with his grind, insane. I remember right towards the end, he got sort of burnt out of it because he was like, trying to think, he'd missed a couple of champions with like 44, 45 million, which back then was huge grinds. And I think he could see that he couldn't quite keep up with the scope of the game, or maybe got burnt out. I wish I could find him. I can't even remember his in-game name. It wasn't Hats, but yeah, just he was always so mellow too. Like he was like, "Oh, okay, we did okay in war." It's like, "Oh, you died. That's fine." He never. It's like one of those type of players I love a lot. Really good, but really also just. But you grind 8 hours a day. I take that back, Lord Shadow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. How can you grind so much? It seems brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. If I have Hats somewhere in all the depths of my chats. It's funny going back through the chats. There's just so many. Nicolo, empty chats. Oh yeah, Lucky Luke. I remember he was always amazing. Razio retired. There he is, retired. Nope, don't have him anymore. Oh, it's too bad. They were just fun guys. Hey, unnamed Unkannt. Mein Schweizer Bruder, willkommen. This is pretty late for you, but I guess tomorrow is Friday. I sort of lost track of days. Just trying to do some grinding, then go do some item use. And probably call it a night. It's actually pretty close to when I want to go to sleep myself. But yeah, just get through the 6 stars and then be done. Grind about 8 minutes a day. Yeah, I really like grinding. To be honest, it's just, to me, it's really a relaxing part of the day. Like, I'd much rather just sit and grind away while listening to some music after like a day of work, or if I come back from the gym in the evening. Just, I don't know, grinding, it's just funny the way it's just this like mindless gameplay, but you're sort of doing something. Like, I would definitely rather grind than watch like a television program. Like, I love like watching streams like yours, Lord Shadow, or Brian or KT, and just sitting there and grinding is like, it's the best way to spend an evening, to be honest. Though, yeah, I sort of missed like the last week of grinding, but now I'm sort of back at it. Just always trying to get the 15 mil, just to get the 2,000 stars. Oh, you don't have to work tomorrow. Ausgezeichnet. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. It's so nice. It's such a funny part of this game. Like, I remember when I first started playing this game, Lord Shadow, I was like, what is this arena? It seemed like the dumbest thing ever. And then I started watching Seaton. Seaton and Joel Line were sort of the first two YouTubers I watched, and they're like, oh yeah, if you grind and put up a high enough score. And then I never did it because I was like, it's like 12 million to get a featured champ or something like that. It's like, oh, there's no way I could put up that much. And I remember once, who was it? Oh yeah, I really wanted a 4-star rogue. She wasn't like not a featured, like a repeat champion. And so like the cutoff was going to be 6 million. And I remember just grinding away. And when you only had 4 stars, and so with 4 stars they refresh every 2 hours. And so literally you're playing the game like 24 hours straight, because I think at the time, by the time I'd finished all of my 4 stars, they were essentially refreshing again. So yeah, it's just a continuous grind. And that's one thing interesting about the 5 stars and 6 stars. They actually sort of make you take breaks. Though I guess the people who really grind crazy just do the grind with the 4 stars over and over again. 1 to 2 hours a day, not so bad. Did the 5-star and 6-star and the 3. Oh, nice. Man, on the name of God, you're shooting through it. Yeah, I got a big plane ride on Sunday, and so I am going to wait until I'm on the plane. Ooh, apparently, I don't know much about him, but someone in my alliance posted a Captain Marvel takedown of him. Apparently, you just get up to your binary form, and then you can just basically take him down from there. You just keep on throwing your heavies, and not your heavies, your special 2s that stuns him and does a lot of damage. So yeah, it seemed like she was a great counter for him. But yeah, I guess I'll discover all these things soon enough as I sit on plane and grind. That'd be perfect if I can finish all of Variant on the airplane. That'd be amazing. The rewards are so nice. 100% on Chapter 3 right now and tomorrow. Oh, nice. Suck but doable. Okay, there you go. Who are the good champions for him, Tim? I'm curious. I saw the video of Captain Marvel movie. Must be other ones, though. Actually, I don't even know anything about him. I was watching Seaton's stream, but again, I was grinding while I was doing it. Oh yeah, people are saying Ghost. He sucks a monkey butt. That is the worst thing to suck. Some chain stun. Yep. Bring out the Hulk. A little chain stun action. 3 fights for 100% Very 4. Using some interesting champs. Nice. Dormammu. We just were talking about. I was just talking about. we being me. Warlock. Oh yeah, Warlock is really good. Has some good fights with Warlock. He's surprisingly useful. Like, I had a hard what is her name? Mystic fight, Magic in 6.3, and the way he shuts off ability accuracy with his infections is really cool. Really kept her limbo from firing a lot, which made it doable because her limbo would like take 25% of my health. every time it procced. So yeah, no, he has some really good uses. Let's see, what else do we have? Pretty close. A few more fights, and we'll be done with this grind. Sparky and Magic for All or Nothing. Ooh, Havoc and Imar. Yeah, saw Seaton's Havoc. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Just because he doesn't get that damage reflection back, which is pretty key in that fight. See a little Howard versus Domino action here. Got the class advantage with against Domino. Howard the Duck, he for a long time was my least favorite champion. Maybe he still is. I actually have him 6-star. I don't mind playing with him. He's okay. Deadpool, X-Force, also I need just okay. I did use him. Like when I run the Nick Fury synergy, I would use him every now and then. Put in big work in 6.2 against that Kingpin just because, yeah, I mean, better than reviving a character. I could just use him. It would take me forever, but you could get in such a rhythm with that fight that it just didn't matter who you had. Just keep on baiting the SP1, keep on attacking, and just do that forever. Hey, Dap, my friend! Welcome to the stream tonight. I'm so psyched you're here. I saw something you posted in chat that made me laugh. Maybe it was about grinding or something like that. Hope things are going well. I can't remember if you live in Houston or not. I feel like you might. If you are, I'm on an airplane going to Chile, but I am stopping in Houston. I think my layover is not very long, like 2 hours. But maybe on the way back it might be longer, like 5 hours. So yeah, if you're in Houston, let's hang out. If I have a long layover, I'll go wherever you are. I'll just take a taxi, and yeah, we can go eat at the best Tex-Mex restaurant you have. Ooh, okay, man. Okay, well, I'll look at my schedule, Dad, and I'll ping you on a line, and we'll see. That'd be super, super fun. Hang out with your sons. I can't remember the other one, Xavier, and yeah, that'd be super cool. Which airport? I guess whatever the big one is. I thought there was only one. Is it George W. Bush International? I think that's what it is. That's the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I fly in. Oh man, that'd be so fun. Oh, I'd be so excited to hang out with you again. We have to find a giant cube for you to attack. No. So when we were in New York, like there's this giant cube as a sculpture. But it was on like a rotary, and so I think there was like I'm trying to think. It was like maybe Heisenberg and I were trying to push it. We could not budge it, and then Dap comes along and just like Hercules, just freaking spins it round and round. It was very impressive. One of the very many fun memories of New York Comic Con. Oh man, I better watch this fight. I actually might die if I'm not careful. It's just machine gunner, and that's it. It's one closer to you. Oh, nice, Dap. Okay. Oh, I'll get you my flight information. Hopefully I have a nice long layover in one of them. I think the way back I do. Oh, it'd be super, super fun. Tex-Mex for breakfast. The Ghost is 565 SIG. I can't do that style. Not good enough yet, so look at other options. Well-timed special with Omega to DPX L3. Hope he is blockable, but still works. Yeah, I miss Tex-Mex a lot too. So my father for a while lived in New Mexico. Oh my god, the food there drove me crazy. Like, it's so good. It's so amazing. Like the Mexican food, I guess that's Tex-Mex too. But it's definitely my most favorite food in the world. And you just can't get it anywhere other than like the, what do you call it, South. NASA Airport, you're on the Space Shuttle Houston. NASA. That's right. Heading into space. Wish that was true. I'm headed into a long, uncomfortable plane ride. So I usually fly like worst class. I don't actually really. I'm trying to spend as much money on flying just because I don't think it's worth it. But in this case, my flight there, I'm like in seat like 500, like on the very back of the plane, which is fine. I'm just sitting there playing Marvel Contest of Champions. But on the flight back, it was actually like 100 francs cheaper. I mean, it was almost the same price, but it is slightly cheaper to come back business class. So going to Santiago in like worst class, and then on the way back I have like the super nice comfy seats, but it doesn't matter. Wow, I thought you would definitely be the Quake master. That's really interesting. Do you have another good Quaker? I don't know who's the Quaker Now group. Is it Brand? I feel sort of bad actually. Needs to learn how to pronounce everyone's names. Who is his name? His name is Brian Gilson. Is him. Yeah, I wonder. I think he's a Quake man. Yeah, except for of course we got slaughtered by Kenobi, and then the other two wars we've won. This would be a good war against the ASR though. I feel like we beat them 2 out of 3 times. Maybe that's an overestimation, but you should see my Quake play now. So I've got a rank 5 now. I keep on telling Dreamin that he should put me into war with my Quake, but he laughs and says, "I should kick you," and that's the end of that debate. Oh no, don't die! Ah, damn you, SP1. Hello, Jacob. Welcome to the stream tonight. You're the Omega and Ghoster. Ooh, nice. That's a pretty important role. And do a lot of traveling for a chocolate salesman. You know, gotta sell the chocolate. Chocolate just doesn't sell itself. Actually, it sort of does. Yep, I actually don't like traveling too much, but I got a fair bit of traveling. So I got all this traveling, and then right at the end of January, I have a meeting in Boston I have to go to, which it sort of alternates as me between Boston and London. I much prefer it in London. I mean, London's like a 2-hour flight and so much easier. Boston's another brutal flight. There's a direct, luckily, from Zurich to Boston on Swiss Air, so at least it's not that painful. I can just get on one plane and it takes me there. Win the last 3 wars. Ooh, integral. That's awesome. Then this is a heavyweight fight. Then we're 2-1. You're 3-0. Man, that's gonna be close then. Let's see, but we still haven't got our pads in BG3 yet. Man, Taters better hurry up. I'm going to be asleep. Yeah. I mean, I feel like basically, as they say, like 3 classes of people we fight. So there's Kenobi, who we always get absolutely crushed by. It's like not even close. I think the best we've ever done in Kenobi is like once after like 10 fights we're up 1-0. Maybe we're up 2-1. Then there's like a whole bunch of like alliances who we're sort of even with. ASR is 1. ISO 8. Some new nations. There's a Chinese alliance that beats us. Oh, you've won the last 3 wars. Okay, never mind. I take that back then. You've been crushing us. Yeah, I feel like we didn't do so great last season against alliances that we've done all right on. Oh, we're both 2-1. Okay. Oof. Okay. Well, hopefully we can win it. Oh. Boston's about 3.5 hours. It's because you're all up in Maine. I know you go up there to do some clubbing. Yeah, Boston. It's a pretty cool city. I love running around it, so I always take my running shoes with me. I have this really fun run I do. It's like some big bridge that you can like run right next to that takes you over to the other side of the river, and then run down that side of the river, and then just take another bridge across. It's a really nice circuit, like a nice 10, 11, 12 kilometer circuit. Hey, Max. No, not tonight. I'm not feeling the crystals at all, to be honest. Like, even if I got him, he wouldn't do much. I'd have to dupe him, and so that's like an insane amount of crystals. And yeah, I mean, if I had a Waking Gem, maybe, but without. I'm actually going to see what happens with Variant 4. I'm going to try to do 100% completion on Sunday. And if I get a Awakening Gem, then maybe the next round, which was that next Sunday, then I might open a bunch. But if I don't get a Awakening Gem, that's just seems a little pointless to try to do it. Just because he's just going to sit there unawakened. I mean, I really just want for prestige. It seems like a pretty fair champion. I A defender log is posted, and people are fighting. Maybe I've totally missed it. Oh, maybe did I miss our? Let's see, BG3 news. Oh yeah, we posted a long time ago. Oh my god. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, that's what you get when you don't read. He's throwing us a butt, but he's on leaderboard right now. Oh, nice. I got 3 cosmic ones. Oh, yes, please. You can have one of my tech ones if you like. Oh man. Okay. Well, I might have to finish the stream and jump into war. I would love to do war live, but I don't know if I can quite be allowed to do that. I'd be frowned upon by the higher ups in the For Loki. My first fight's against Thor. Saw the moon also. Nice. Saw that chat. I feel like I'm not sure what's going on. Finished variant at 1 a.m. Central. Oh, he's streaming. Nice. You finished it. That's awesome, Dad. Yeah, I want to finish it just to see what beautiful rewards I get. You know, I still don't want to do anything with my rank ups until I see the rewards from that. Just because, yeah, that will really like determine a lot of what I want to do. That rank 4 to 5 is such a cool gem. I love it. And I think I've basically something pretty good for every class. And then also I want to see what I get from those new features too. Pretty close to them dropping. If I got a 4 to 5 rank up for Mystic, oh man, I would love to get Man Thing all those gems in. Join Brian in the Man Thing love. Okay, we're gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up this. We're almost finished with 6 stars, and then we'll do some item use, and then I'm gonna call it night so I can jump into war and deal with that, and then go to sleep. So let's see. Oh, saw the moon also. You're talking about the Moon Knight fight. I don't know much about him. Seems like the Deadpool is what people are talking about, and the other ones seem like they're pretty doable. The other boss fights. Okay, I think I got 2 more rounds. Is that right? Let's see what we have here. Oh, 1 more round. Perfect. Time for a little Scarlet Witch action. I always throw her in with this team just to fill them out. Yeah, one more 6-star that was unique, just so I can have a an even team. Okay, Dap, I definitely will. Yeah, I'll send you the information online. Take care. Bonne journée. Oh man, it's so awesome. I see Dap in Houston. It's so much fun to hang out with Forlokians or former Forlokians. Oh, I was having such a great fight in 6.3 is against one of the rhinos. I was just doing it, just totally crushing him, and then he totally went unblockable when I had him down to 10%. I had like 80% of my health back, and it absolutely killed me. It was so frustrating. There's just almost nothing you can do like when it just comes up like that, unless you have like Medusa, who has the auto block. Hello, Sean. How's it going, my friend? How's life? I can't remember what BG you're in. So San just recently joined For Loki, which is amazing. You know, I've seen him a lot in these chats before, so I'm super psyched he's with us, especially bringing that nice prestige with you. Happy, hopefully we can actually finish an alliance quest without making a mistake and see where we rank. I'd love it if we could, if we can be at least rank 10, just get those extra nice rewards for rank 10. This is so good. You know, rank 11's good, but let's see, join Brian. Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, but BG2, oh yeah. Yeah, it means you got Meta as your leader. What happened? You went against Meta's advice. We were never good. Meta knows his stuff. He is super knowledgeable. Like, man, I remember we were doing some small quests with him. He was just like, do this, and he was right like every time. Whoa, Sean. Whoa, man, you're crushing it. Oh, that's right, you're number 1. Oh man, now I'm really happy you're in our alliance. That's awesome. Oh, that's crazy good alliance. I mean, crazy good prestige. That's right, you took Beardo up to rank 2. 17th. Oh yeah, we just got Summoner Advancement. It's funny the way, even though like we've been high before, it's you can actually get less rewards than the than like just completing the whatever milestone. Now, mine hasn't come in yet. They always take a little while to get to Europe. Okay, so we got some item use to do. Let's do that. And then, as I said, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's that? 6 times 5, that's 30. And I gotta use them. So let's use them. They're going into Warlock. I think he's the best champion for them. You know, I hear his sig doesn't matter too much, but then some people have been saying that it is really useful, and you know, I actually don't really have anyone else that is screaming for sig stones. So in we go. So we use 30 of the generic. There they are. How about 125? We'll put in 30. That's some good item use right there. Excellent. So there it is. It always freaks out whenever you put in a bunch of sig stones. Yeah, someone said against Domino, he like absolutely melts her with his ability, which is super cool. So anytime he power drains them, they get a degen. I think that's what it is. Of course, it might take them an hour to get through this. Should we open up all my gold? Oh, so many gold crystals to open. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's stream. It's opening gold crystals. It's gonna take an hour to open up all 1,000 of them. I think I have more. I think I have like 1,600. Okay, so this Warlock. Let's just see what it looks like. Level 50. Okay, 400 minutes. Not bad. That's pretty decent. What else do we want to do? Should open up my crystals. Maybe get some tech crystals. Let's see what happens. Where's the tech? So when you're playing 6.3, you realize how big a waste those surfer crystals are, because like for 300 units I can get so many revives. Oh, just like, or I can get a 3-star character. The difference is huge. Oh, where are those? Where are those? I thought they were at the bottom. Oh, there they are. Nope, those are arena boost. Maybe they are at the bottom. The answer is they are not at the bottom. They are hiding. They've disappeared. Where are you, you silly crystals? At the top, there it is. There's the 4-star signature stone. There's a 5-star. There it is. Huh. 55. Okay. Let's see what we get. I'd like to get a few tech. Just might as well keep on beefing up Warlock. Nice. 3 tech. That's good. 4 tech. Excellent. 8 tech. Oh, yeah. Leading the way. Come on, tech. So 55. 10. Nice. So 55. I'm already above. So if there's 6 of each, so yeah, it means roughly I should be getting a little under 6 for each one. Tech is great. 13. Mystic, I'm not getting any. It's fine. I always have way too many Mystic. 14. Nice. So I always have this funny thing about me where I like to have everything divisible by 5. So I'll put 14 of these in and then one of the generic, just to have his sig ability at 5. It's such a weird compulsion, but it is what it is. So okay, we'll go dump in those 14 of those. Then we'll get, of course, the delay. There it is, delay. Yeah, I really can't decide. I could dump a lot of sig stones in Emma, but I also have Reed Richards, who I could awaken. I don't know. It's tempting to awaken Reed Richards. I haven't picked him up yet. 65, not so bad. Let's take a look at Reed Richards. I mean, it's like, I don't want to say it's a waste because I don't know how high I'm going to take him. But, okay, it should be all of those. Yep. Just some dual credits, and that's it. So let's take a look at, look at this. If I go to inventory and I look at my items and I look at my 5-star skill gem use item, there is the only one I have. And so, yeah, crazy. That's like my only choice, so I could rank him up and I could jump a lot of sigs into him. Let's see, that's like 25% tech. Yeah, I know, it is awesome luck. Okay, let's do one thing here. I got 25 people watching. Speaking of awesome luck, I have one to do this on stream. I'm going to do it right now. So take a look at this. So tier 5 basic, I am 1,800 away. from the deal the other day, I got 5 of those tier 5 skill 2%ers. And we're going to see if we can complete a tier 5 skill catalyst. Not that I have anyone to use them on now, but it'd be sort of fun to have one created. So with 5, I mean, chances are it should get one. Should get 1 skill. Where is it? There it is. 5. I'm just going to pop it open. Got to get a skill. I think 2% would do it. What's 2% of 45,000? Let's just see real quick. I need 1,800. Sounds like enough. 45,000 times 0.02 is, oh, it's only 900. Oh no, no. So I gotta get 2 skill out of these to get my tier 5 class catalyst. Well, come on, let's get it. Will the luck be with us? No, I didn't get any. No. I should have known that was happening. It is at 1,800 tech. Oh, so I still don't have a tier fully formed yet. Got the big one when you do 6.3. You get that like 25% one. That'd be overkill, but see what it looks like. See if we're close with any other ones. I think we are. Actually, no, not close with Cosmic. Not close with Mutant. Not close with Science. Not close with Music. Yes, the only thing I'm anywhere close with is tier 5. Oh, I wish I could sell these. I would sell these in a heartbeat. Okay, what else do we need to do? Anything else? That might be it for tonight. Yep, I think it's time to go do some Alliance War. We're going to do it off stream. Let's see if there's anyone we can jump into streaming. Maybe Domodeus. That started. Domodeus. That doesn't look like anyone. Is no one streaming? That's why everyone's hanging out here. Nope, not a single person is streaming. Okay, well, then that is that. Was that the my draw? Yeah, no, that's too bad, Mary. It would have been so cool to see a tier 5 skill catalyst fully formed, but yeah, it'll come soon enough. Just unfortunately, might have to keep on buying those super expensive deals to get the chances. So that's actually the only other good reason to do well in seasons. What do we get, like 2 of them if you do well in seasons? Just look real quick, and then we'll call it a night. View, season rewards. So assuming we're in Masters, yeah, we get 3 of them. Okay, 3 of them. It's a reasonable chance to get one. Okay, everyone, I'm going to call for the night. Thank you all for joining me. I should be around tomorrow night, same time, 2200 Central Europe time. That's 1600 East Side of the United States. And yeah, I appreciate everyone coming and hang out tonight. So this is Zenzo Eigen, the Alliance for Loki. Wishing everyone a bonne soirée, gute Nacht, and good evening. Goodbye.